Just so much chop and churn for the market, and the week finally comes to the close with a 5% slide. We managed to post for the Nifty, and it's been the worst week that we have seen since about 10th May. Similar has been the state for many sectoral indexes as well, with the Nifty Bank as well declining for a second consecutive week in a row. You've had RBL Bank, which has actually managed to decline most. Nifty Midcap Index as well has declined for a third consecutive week in a row to post its worst week since September 27th. And similar has been the state for the small cap index as well. Today, of course, much unlike what you saw in the last 4 trading sessions, was a fair amount of chop and churn for the market, like I said. While the last 4 trading sessions, there's only been a one-way move that's been spiraling lower for the markets. Today, you saw just so much heightened volatility, very uncanny for the first day of a new series. But it is what it was. So on a closing basis, we managed to close at 13,700, just scratching that surface and defending that mark. And mind you, this after a very solid handover from the global cues as well. You came in with solid cues coming in from overnight markets in the US as well as Asia too, picking up the same momentum. All the futures were much lower when we were close to our market closing. But that said, the market started off in the green, the recovery got sold into, we fell down, again recovered from there, and again that recovery got sold into. So, that really shows you the near-term tilt for the market, that any uptick in the market is getting used only as an opportunity to profit take further. And we managed to close at the lows of the day. It's a good 127-point loss that you've seen on the Nifty futures. Similar was the state with the broader market as well, same amount of volatility. What marginally held out today were banks, thanks to Indusind, the way it moved today, about a 6% uptick coming in there, or for that matter ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank, which have been big losers in the last few trading sessions. Sriram Transport Finance, after its earnings, was a big winner today, 16.5% uptick coming in there, or for that matter TVS Motors reacting to its numbers, the CLSA upgrade thereof, about a 6% uptick there. Canara Bank, Cummins were all big movers. On the flip side though, what got clobbered today were metals, pharmaceuticals, autos as well saw a big profit taking bout. So Maruti was down another 5% today. You had a Dr. Reddy's, which was down about a 5.5%. Bharti was down, and Tata Steel as well was a big loser. Havells completely gave up all of its yesterday's gains, closed in lower by 11.5%. Idea, M&M Finance, Page Industries, these were a couple of other laggards. Remember, we are now just a day ahead of the Union Budget 2021 that's going to be announced on Monday at 11 a.m. And just very quickly, besides, of course, what's been happening across the dollar, which has been showing you sporadic, strength, and that is why you're seeing some serious bout of profit taking. That's along with the global markets as well, not just us. For us, there is a big important domestic event as well. So always better to go in a little light, go in a little corrective when it comes to such a big event. From a market perspective, of course, what will not go down well with the market participants is, if indeed there are any unproductive rollouts to various sectors that the finance minister handouts. Fiscal consolidation without a credible plan is something that the markets are not going to like. Any new taxation for HNIs, FPIs, the super rich, obviously bad news for the market. On the flip side though, a pro-growth, investment-driven budget is going to do down well with the market, credible, gradual fiscal consolidation plan, and of course efforts to strengthen the banking sector and reinstating IBC is something that the markets are going to like. But all of that we're going to find out only on Monday morning.